Well, hi Blaze. How are you?
Doing great, Cheryl. How are you doing?
Good. I'm excited to be here talking about We Are G.A.M.E. Thank you for coming in and talking to us about being a mentor. Let's start off with getting to know you. How about you tell us about yourself and what you do and how you got involved with We Are G.A.M.E.
Sure. My name is Bhence. I'm the president of IT Service, which is an IT service and physical security services company. How I started with We Are G.A.M.E., actually I've known Alan and Joyce Thigpen for a little over 20 years now. Alan and I worked at the same company 20 years ago, and since then he's been kind of my mentor, if you will. He's a great visionary. He's kind of guided me through a lot of life's decisions and life choice to become successful, and really appreciated everything he's shown me. About 7-8 years ago he started We Are G.A.M.E., watched that go, and a year later I started into the program. Just a tremendous program that I saw really impact young people's lives in a very positive way, and so I wanted to get involved, and it's been terrific.
So tell us something memorable about your time with We Are G.A.M.E.
Been blessed and fortunate to have had some tremendous student athletes to work with. Trinell Ridgely has been terrific. Elijah Walker is a tremendous story. I'll go back to my first mentee that I've had, which was a gentleman named DJ Reed. I just remember I didn't know what it was like to be a mentor, but I just went to his practices every week. We'd go out to dinner afterwards and just share stories. It's just kind of the basics, and try to see what I could do to help him grow. The most memorable piece of it, there's so many again. I mean, it could be his draft party where he was drafted in the NFL. It could be watching him play on Sundays for the 49ers and now the Seattle Seahawks. In the beginning, we would share stories, have conversations. In the weeks to follow, I would see some of the things we talked about. I would see him doing those actions and just really helping himself out by doing what we had talked about that would help him. Seeing him grow throughout that and getting him from a pretty tough situation that he was in to a 4-year full-ride scholarship to a D1 school of Kansas State, going there for 2 years and then getting in the NFL, and seeing all that, just the time spent together, evolving into that success story. I think that's the most memorable thing that I won't forget. And with We Are G.A.M.E., we don't let go of anybody. You're not done with us after college. We still continue to try to keep in touch and mentor you throughout life. So I look forward to many, many more great memories with GJ and all the other mentees after that.
So what tips do you have for somebody who's considering becoming a mentee?
I would just say tip would be to do it. Use your resources. As a mentee, you're a young student athlete. You have 2 full-time jobs as it is. If you're a full-time athlete, you're a full-time student, family and community and everything to be involved in. There's so much to juggle. Don't try to do it all yourself. Use your resources. With We Are G.A.M.E., we're a group of volunteers that are there for you. We do it for the right price of free. Why not take advantage of that? Utilize those resources with people like Joyce Thigpen to help you through your college choices, the mentors that can help you. It just makes sense. Use your resources. You will become much more successful, and you'll be able to do this much easier.
What do you have to say to somebody who might be considering becoming a mentor? What have you gained from being a part of We Are G.A.M.E.?
Just a really good sense and feeling that we're contributing for the benefit of our futures. When I first started, I was a lieutenant for reserve deputy for the Orange County Sheriff's Department. I was out in the community volunteering on a weekly basis, doing quite a bit for the community, and I felt pretty good with what we were doing, but becoming a mentor for We Are G.A.M.E. actually took it to the next level up. What you see is the future is really in our youth, and to mentor them to become more successful. Watch them grow in their lives, and then they help others as well. You're suddenly now not just helping a community, but you're helping individuals, you're helping families, and you're helping the community all grow and become much better than you can ever do with any other organization that I can see. Think about what you want to do and how you want to help your community. I think there's no better way than We Are G.A.M.E.
Well, thank you. On behalf of We Are G.A.M.E., we appreciate you taking the time today.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.